Hi babe, it's Chinyere again. Welcome. This is another Port Harcourt vlog video and I am implementing some changes in my video output because guys, I've been using my camera for almost a year and I didn't really I'm just making an attempt to learn more about my video quality, just trying to improve, and I found out that if I shoot my videos in 24 um frames per second and slow it down, it's going to affect the quality. That is what I have been doing all this while. All the drive-throughs I make, I slow them down because I don't know why I feel like it is kind of fast, especially if you're passing through like a busy area that you want to see everything. It's going to pass at the speed of like when you're driving. And you know when you're driving and you want to see something, you kind of slow down a little bit so that you can like do your amiibo very well, right? So I don't know why I felt like, but this video is, I produced it at the same speed that it was filmed just to see if the quality is going to be better than the previous ones that I have always slowed down. This video was filmed on the 7th of February 2023. Currently, we are all battling with the lack of cash. The smaller business people, like yesterday, I went out to buy Gary and my customer didn't have like some, like the grade of, there are some certain business people that are affected the most by this lack of cash. So my Gary customer was telling me she has not been able to withdraw her cash and she cannot pay with transfer if she goes to the villages to buy, because like the older women there, I don't know if it's that they don't have account numbers or they just want cash, and since some people cannot have access to cash to go to the bush market, their stores are just closed. So to some extent, if you look really closely, the place is not as bubbling as it used to be, even though the difference is not like too glaring, right? But this cashless, lack of cash, change of money, whatever is stressing people out. When you go to ATMs in the morning, you will see crowd. In order to get into the banks, you're going to queue up for hours if care is not taken. I spent about an hour to get into the bank today. And when you go in, you can, no matter how much you are withdrawing, you can only be paid in 15 naira and below denominations. See, if you are going to be paid mint, then that will be easier to manage, but you will be given dirty, rotten cash. So I went into the bank and the lady was like, we can only pay you 50 naira. I was like, fine. Instead of going to fight at the ATM, the queues to get into the bank were easier, right? So she had the bundles and I was like, since you're paying me small, small denominations, can you just use your counter to count the money so that I can just see and know how much it is instead of bothering myself to count? She was like, no, sorry. So I managed to count a bundle of 50 naira, right? That was 5,000 naira and it was 49 pieces. I was like, this one, like the money is not complete. She was like, well, there's nothing she can do. I was like, I don't understand. I am not complaining that the money is bad. I am saying this money is not complete. She was like, well, there is nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is to give you another bundle. Then she gave me another bundle of 5,000 naira, 50 naira, and I counted it and it was 48 pieces. I was like, what's going on? She was like, well, that they packed this money in the heap, like in the bunch, and they are supposed to give them out in the bunch that way. So it's either you take the bunch as it is, like you're allowed to take the bunch, count out the ones that are bad, get the deposit slip and deposit it back into your account, or you take the money even if it is not complete and leave it. It was like, see, I can't deal with this. Take this bunch back. This one that is complete, I took out. Okay, I now had to deposit that bunch back into my account. And it was obvious, like I was depositing 5,000, but it was short of 15 naira. Do you understand? Plus several. Okay, then the other notes I had, I didn't even take, I thought I took my time and took out all the once from it, right? So I deposited 5,000 plus 250 naira or 50 naira bad money. Despite the fact that she knows that that bunch is not up to 5,000 naira. Like, I don't understand. They are now making the bankers look as if their head is not correct. I looked at this lady, I was like, this girl is not my problem in any way. She is not the enemy in any way. Like the way customers were frustrated at the bankers, you can also see that they are also frustrated. I was feeling bad for these people because we will deal with this bullshit and go home. But they'll have to be here every day explaining what they don't even understand to every single person that is coming to withdraw money. You can only withdraw 50. People will not be angry and insult you. I'll give you only 100 naira. They will not give you dirty, rotten money. Nigeria. Anyways, that's what was going on. This video started from Woji, YKC. We are passing Elelewon. I am sorry for people that don't know. I'll go back and write places so that you just know. This went all the way through Oil Mill and down Etche Road. When we got to Etche Road, another drama, we saw bicycle, not bicycle, bikes, Okada people were protesting, they blocked the road. And I heard this has been going on for several days. So from their placards, you're going to see, they were saying something like reduce our levy from 1,002 to 500, as if they are expected to pay that money every single day. You cannot even hustle in peace. You cannot hustle in peace. So at a point, it was looking as if they were, when we were coming back, it was looking as if, no, they were not trying to be violent, but you know where you don't understand what's going on. People are blocking the road and they are forcefully putting things on, like, okay, if you're boarding the bike, you have to drop the passenger there. Like, the chaos was just looking, it's just not what you want to be around, even though I cannot specifically say they were causing anything that should make you fear for your life, you understand, but you will not want to be in their midst. I tried to film them when we were coming back. My friend was like, at that point when we were coming back, it was now looking more chaotic somehow. So I just had to put off the camera. But this vlog is going to stop around Etche, the road, Etche Road, that road down. But this is Oil Mill Market, and this is not a market day. That's the interesting thing. I didn't know for a long time that you can still buy things in Oil Mill, even if it's not the market day. On the market day, the gates of the main building, which is not even bigger than the number of traders that stay on the roads on the roadside. So the on the main market day, the gates will be opened for people to have access into like the main market. It's not as if the main market is so much bigger, but you know, like a day that is designated as the market day, more people bring goods there. And for some people that don't even know they can buy things around here on normal days, they go only that day. So that day is usually more busy. But there's almost nothing that you want that you cannot buy from here, even if it's not a market day. And then of recent, I discovered that they have a fruit market around Oil Mill here that they sell like those 911s from the north come there and these unload unload, what's the word, uh, offload different fruit. Like you see a trailer with just watermelon, a trailer with just oranges, a trailer with just pineapples, and then people that sell counts, maybe buy like 50 pieces of pineapple. You understand that kind of wholesale level. So it's cheaper for people. My friend that likes to make natural juice in her house made me discover this place. I was like, damn. So if you don't know, you are welcome. You have to walk through that. You won't go through this way we're going through. You will go through that road that is close to the market building, that curvy, snaky road. Once you get to that junction going to Etche, you take your left. It's just like a street. Um, I hope I've gisted you guys enough. I'll really appreciate some feedback on my video. I want to know if the speed, if not reducing the speed, make the quality better. Do you think the video is better? Do you prefer when the video is slowed down, or you don't mind the speed? Any feedback at all, I will really appreciate. Thank you so much for any time you have spent here, for the time you will spend here. If you have not subscribed, please help me click on the subscribe button. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can start making money from this channel. I have tried and I deserve it. Thank you so much. Enjoy.